taking a quick look at this OOKU Studio 120 color set of colored pencils. I've actually had this, I think, for a couple of months, but I kind of fell behind in the reviews I've been trying to do. So we're just going to take a quick look at this. I haven't actually even used these. So let's see what's inside the tin. So first of all, the tin does not have a hinged lid. When we first open it up, we are presented with their 120 color pencil color chart. I think that these were advertised as an oil-based pencil. I will check that before I post the video, and I'll put that in the comments section. Alright, so these look pretty standard. The trays are the same flimsy lift out. It looks like they've kind of gotten scooted and booted around in here, which should explain why that looked a little lumped up there. Let's see if we can get these back into some sort of order. They are definitely moved around. Alright, well, we can deal with putting them in order afterwards. Alright, so that's one tray, two trays. There's a third tray. So far the pencils look pretty decent. Fourth tray, and then the fifth bottom tray, which is, wow, really sort of twisted around in there. And the tray's a little beat up. I don't know if you can see, it looks like there's actually indentations along that inner edge, like the pencils themselves might have made that dent. Hopefully the leads are not broken in them. I mean, they don't look like it. Alright, let's take a look at one of the pencils themselves. Let's move this out of the way so you can see better. So they look like they have a color number only on them. Yeah, that one's not showing up very well. Let's try. There we are. So it says artist colored pencil. It's got the number and then the name. These do look like they are hexagonal barrels. And it's looks to be a fairly thick lead on these. Let's grab some paper and just check and see how they feel on paper. Well, this one does not appear to be scratchy. And this is a good sketch paper. It is a cheaper sulfite paper, but it's got a good tooth. Seem to lay down pretty much like any other colored pencil. Let's see how they layer. Actually, I like the feel of these pencils. I do have to say I prefer a hexagonal or the one set of Brutfuners is square. I really enjoy that shape of pencil as opposed to round ones, but that's just a personal preference. It does look like they have some neon colors in here. I'm always suspicious of the neons because even though these cheaper color pencils are rarely color fast at all, the neon colors are even less so and fade very quickly. And something that usually is the case with neon colors is they feel different than the other pencils in the set. This does not seem to be the case here, but this also doesn't appear to be a true neon, just the paint on the barrel is. So they do appear to be a nice smooth pencil for a oil-based pencil, which I believe these are oil-based. And again, I will put that in the comments whether they are or aren't. But they do have a nice creamy texture on the paper. The presentation is pretty much the same as all of the less expensive pencils in these plastic trays and in a tin. I will have to do some actual work with them to let you know how they perform overall, but I would say from this quick look that these are a very nice set of pencils. We don't know what they're going to be like with sharpening though. I am seeing here, this one seems to be a little chipped there. That's the, I believe, the black. And its lead is broken. So I do suspect that those dents on the inside of the tray more than likely caused by the shipping method has probably broken a few of the leads. Let's see how they sharpen. Might as well, since we're here taking a quick look. And I'm actually not doing this the way it should be done. They always say that you should sharpen by turning the sharpener, not the pencil. I admit I don't follow my own advice most of the time because it's easier the other way around. And this is my favorite hand sharpener. It's a Stabilo art number 4514. It puts a nice sharp point, but short and sturdy. This pencil did not have any problems with the sharpening, even though the lead was broken. And it does not appear that anything more than the very tip had been broken. The leads do feel like they have a good sturdy lead to them, so hopefully I won't have too many of them with broken off tips. But once I get a chance to actually do some artwork with these and play around with them in coloring books, I may add onto this video or, you know, just make another one. But my first impressions are these are a nice pencil, and I'm glad that I got a set to try.